Holy frick. I try to do a Chadtronic thing where like he shouts like "Holy frick" and then he smacks the pillow with it with his chair. It didn't work. It did not work. Oh man, whew, it's back. It's after like 6 months maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been a little bit of time since we just sat down and watched an Elements of Justice video. Yes. The last, dude, like, the finale of Case 2 was just so masterfully done and so just amazing. It blew my mind. Like, I didn't think that type of writing was possible. So, I am very excited to see what Case 3 has to offer. I'm a little disappointed about the thumbnail kind of spoils Trixie here, because I've been waiting for Trixie for such a damn long time, but I also did kind of know that Trixie was going to show up anyway, like, ahead of time, so you know what, it's fine, it's okay, God, please, give me the great and powerful. XXX, Manhattan District Courtroom number 2. Oh, it's the flag. Please let Trixie be the prosecutor in this case. Please. Oh, we're getting some backstory here. Hello there, Purple Man. Is that the... Whoa. Whoa, the Ed got upgraded a bit. I'm already popping off too hard this episode.
My little pony?
Let me turn up the volume.
Yes.
Yeah, overall concept. That's right.
Are you? You're shaking quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm Sam, honestly.
I mean, I guess I am a little nervous.
Who wouldn't be?
Since I am the one on trial, and since you're the one presiding.
I assume...
No offense, Your Highness.
I assume Celestia's gonna be the judge for this case, which I'm a little bit sad about because I love the judge so much, man. I'm gonna miss my man, the judge, but you know what? I'll be happy with Celestia.
None taken, Mr. Concept. And I understand your nervousness. This kind of attention isn't something you're used to, I would imagine.
No,
yeah.
I understand how some of the actors I've worked with have felt before a particularly nerve-wracking performance.
I have heavy stage fright, to be honest. Give me a bro hoof, man.
I understand it.
That's only if you talk about it before the show begins, actually. It's a bit of a superstition in the world of theater. I apologize if this seems rude of me, Your Highness, but why are you talking to me?
You are a pony.
Isn't the judge supposed to be impartial or aloof?
I
Fair point.
That is partially true, but technically speaking, I haven't called the courtroom to order. As such, I am not officially the judge at this moment. Likewise, you're not officially the defendant.
Oh.
So you and I can enjoy a brief, pleasant conversation. If
you like chocolate cupcakes? You like
and I
you like Smash Brothers?
Talking with some pony from the theater. Even though it's been a while since I properly watched a production myself.
Yeah, you can't act though, Celestia. We all know that one. Thank God.
Princess Celestia. I appreciate that.
And what about you, Mr.
Calm down. Calm down. God. Me. What are you doing? Calm the heck down. Jeez. God. It's only a freaking woman. God. Ooga booga later. God.
Yes, I mean, Your Honor? Unless you prefer Princess, I mean.
Your honor will suffice once we begin. Now, I couldn't help but notice you staring quite intently at the judge's bench. It was almost like you were trying to burn a hole into it. Has something upset you?
No. I'm just,
concentrating.
remembering what some pony once told me.
Some
advice.
A friend, I presume?
I wouldn't say he was, no. I didn't know him for long.
Phoenix?
This is your first official trial, isn't it?
Oh! This is right after Turnabout Storm. This is right after Phoenix Wright just kind of dipped out of the Equestria for like 7 years, and it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do some justice now. Yeah, this is.
It's certainly good for you to keep any and all advice in mind. But if you do not mind me speaking candidly,
Oh, this is the Amazing World of
I
Gumball.
believe you are
Sad
already
Joy song.
quite capable. Huh? Very few, if any, trainee attorneys would be in court after only 6 months of education.
Good job, Sonata.
And no one has been able to accomplish that after serving a 6-month prison sentence.
Good job, Sonata.
Speaking frankly, Miss Sonata, I believe that's something to be proud of.
It wasn't just me, though. So many others helped me.
Good job,
the new
Sonata.
lawkeeper, she...
Does that really
The
diminish your
new
own efforts?
lawkeeper.
Were they the ones who made that decision for you?
Celestia, do you have a connection to lawkeeper equity by perchance?
She's right. I can't focus on who or what got me here. I just have to focus on what I'm doing now. I'll get you out of this mess, Mr. Concept, one way or another. Thank you.
I know, I
Your
certainly
Honor.
won't.
Of course. Now then,
Woo!
court is now in session for the trial of overall concept.
Oh, shoot.
Defense, are you ready to begin?
Hell
I am,
no.
Your Honor.
And the prosecution?
Trixie? Trixie? Yeah! My girl! Trixie!
The great and powerful Trixie is always ready, Your Honor.
I had no idea the circus was back in town. Was that really necessary?
But of course.
I've missed you
What
so
is a
much,
performer if
Trixie.
she does not perform? What is a star if she does not act as though she is always on stage? Though Trixie may have traded the tricks and thrills of her magic show for the trials and tribulations of the courtroom, she remains Trixie, the greatest entertainer in all of Equestria!
Trixie. Somehow I'm not surprised. I guess it's true what they say. You can take the showmare out of the show, but you can't take the show out of the showmare.
Damn right.
Trixie understands you are right. Now is not the time for theatrics. There is a job to do. And regardless of the circumstances, Trixie intends to do her duty to the fullest of her abilities.
You damn will.
Well, the court is quite glad to hear it.
Huh. I thought it would take something like a raging Ursa Minor to put Trixie's eccentricities to bed. But what that means for her skill as a prosecutor...
Now that both the defense and prosecution are ready, I believe we can begin. Prosecutor Trixie, your opening statement, if you would, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Here goes. Time to see what Trixie has up
You
her
better
sleeve.
believe I got tricks up my sleeve.
The victim was an earth pony mare named Estella Pantomimia, or Stella to those closest to her.
That's a cute name,
Together,
Stella.
she
I like
and her
Stella.
twin sister, Espy, lived in Manhattan, with the
Espy.
victim making a living as a costume designer.
The name sounds
Estella
familiar.
Pantomimia. I've heard of her and her work. She made her debut with Bridal Way's theater production of Flash Royale, didn't she?
That's right, Your Honor.
See, the background
papers were
music
quick to
still
label
got
her
bangers.
as one of the most promising designers of her generation. Many gave her the moniker, the Stellar Designer.
Nice.
Trixie
Nice
has
play
seen
on
a
words
few
there.
of Stella's designs herself, and must admit the nickname was hardly an exaggeration.
Oh, I'm
Unless
just
my
jamming
ears
to the
were
music.
mistaken, that was
I
a
miss just
genuine
jamming to the
compliment from
music in these
Trixie.
freaking videos,
That
man. These
doesn't
freaking
seem right.
episodes.
What game is she playing?
It is unfortunate, then, that Stella's career was cut tragically short by a truly brutal act.
What happened? Give me the
Murder.
deets. Oh,
They
really?
say that
Wow.
stars who shine
It's
the
not like we've
brightest inevitably
been dealing
end up
that.
fading the quickest. We have truly lost one such example.
Indeed, Your Honor. And there is only one pony to blame for that loss.
Overall concept.
None other than the accused overall concept. The
Oh,
prosecution intends to
no.
prove his guilt today. and bring justice, however late, to Estella Pantomimia.
So that's how she intends to play this, painting this as a crusade for justice. That's certainly a far cry from who she used to be. I guess she's not the only pony who's changed.
Dude, all my commentary is gone because I'm just listening to I'm just sucking in all the music into my ear holes because it is just Mamma mia. Serve it on a plate and like just splatter some spaghetti on it so that I can eat the music because it's so delicious. It's so tasty. It's so diddly dumptious, man.
And it certainly looks like she believes in what she says, which will make it all the more difficult to prove her wrong.
Has the victim's sister been contacted?
Maybe. No.
Trixie has tried, but it has proven more challenging than she
Did you
anticipated.
go to their house?
Why is that?
Your Honor, it seems SB Pantomimia has disappeared.
Disappear?
Fantastic.
Yes, Trixie isn't sure where she's gone, if anywhere. But what is certain is that SB's no longer in Manhattan.
Well, did you go to their
Police
house?
haven't found even a trace of her since she was last sighted.
Did the police go to
She's
their
just
house?
gone.
I see. That is troubling. I hope that we are able to locate her then, even if it's only to deliver the bad news. And how did Mr. Concept know of Mrs. Stella Pantomimia?
Overall worked at the same place as the victim, Bridal Way Theater. He was her fellow
Okay.
costume designer, actually.
Okay.
Are you saying they were rivals?
Yes,
Not
absolutely.
exactly. By
God damn
most
it.
accounts, they were friends.
Most.
Stella, Overall, and even SB.
Most accounts? What do you mean?
We get a little bit spicy here. If you catch my wind, you catch my drift. I'm sorry.
Well, Trixie isn't in the habit of spreading rumors. But a few tabloids did see the two of them together quite a lot outside of work hours.
Doing what?
Some even went so far as to say the two were an
You know what? I'm not sorry. You know what? I was right. They were getting spicy. I'm just that smart.
item. Now,
Objection!
Well, that was
Don't
quick.
tell me you think we should listen to the words of some gossip column.
It's a fair point.
Is it really a crime for two ponies to date each other? Is that what you think makes my client guilty?
if Miss Early Start would let
Miss-
Trixie finish, maybe she'd hear what Trixie thinks.
Early start.
I'm also curious. What
I'm
relevance do
curious
these
all the
tabloids
time, to be
hold?
honest.
While many are little more than rumor mills, they did point out that, with how Estella was quickly growing as a star, it'd be no time at all before she overtook Bridal Way's current head designer. Overall concept.
I see. So
Well-
even though they were friends, you believe that this would have changed?
Trixie has seen what passion can make a pony do first hoof, Your Honor. And if passion
You and me
spirals into
both.
jealousy,
It can lead to sorrow beyond measure.
Yeah, give me a bro hoof.
I can't let Trixie get away with this. That is still conjecture at best. Not to mention completely contradicted by what you just said. Mr. Concept was friends with both Estella.
Oh, I just remembered. I get to slam my desk in this video. Oh, at some point, you guys aren't gonna see it coming. But I'm gonna slam my desk, and it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be at the right moment. It's gonna be fantastic. See, you thought I was gonna slam my desk there. Stupid.
And Espy. Why would he want to hurt the one but not the other? I believe the prosecution would do well not to spread baseless rumors.
Trixie admits that this is a thin argument at best.
True.
If it
There
pleases
you
the
go.
defense, Trixie will refrain from digging into the defendant's personal life.
Yeah.
Then
But Trixie still contends that overall concept
Well,
murdered
well,
Estella
well, then give
Pantomimia.
evidence. Give me
And
some
Trixie
evidence.
has the evidence to prove
Well,
it.
there you go. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up now.
well, at least I've gotten us away from that uncomfortable implication. But what should I do now?
It's probably better to wait until we start
Murder?
making actual arguments before you object to anything.
You mean that wasn't you making an argument?
Hardly. I was just getting warmed up. But I appreciate the compliment.
It really wasn't one.
You know, why did we choose warmed up as a phrase? You know, why not cold up? Why not warm just sideways? Oh, what you doing, man? I'm getting warm sideways. You ready for the tournament? Oh yeah, I'm just doing my warm sideways game. Can we please change the phrase warm up into like warmed sideways or warmed diagonally? I'm just warming diagonally, man.
Now, it's been, what, a year since I last saw you? Does that sound about right?
Something like that.
A year. Wow.
Surprised to see me?
Only a
It's a
little.
long time.
I'm more surprised to see you standing over there, of all places. I wouldn't have thought the defense's bench would suit you. Maybe you were better off as just a witness.
And maybe you'd be better off as just a traveling magician?
And maybe you would be better off as a piece of
Powerful
food.
Trixie is hardly a one-act-fits-all mare.
Really? You could have fooled me. I mean, you still kept the silly hat and cape.
There is nothing silly about my
Yeah, that's not
hat.
silly. It's pretty fantastic.
Besides,
It's
when
pretty
it
great and
comes to
powerful.
accessories, at least I'm consistent with what I wear.
So you remember the clothing
Drinking
choices
water.
of every mayor you talk to?
Only the ones who are into.
Defense, prosecution. You can't
Your
court here.
orders?
This is a courtroom.
Right, Your Honor.
Of course, Your Honor. Trixie shall save
Yeah,
this for another time.
Your Honor.
Now then, Prosecutor Trixie, you mentioned evidence.
Trixie did indeed, Your Honor.
Give me
But
the
Trixie
deets.
also
Give me
has
the good stuff.
indisputable testimony to provide too. Together, these will fully demonstrate overall concept's guilt.
She's confident, like she has all the answers. Whatever this evidence and testimony are, they're at least strong enough to make her think she's got this case wrapped up. But there has to be some area she's not given proper thought. Time to shine a little light on those dark corners.
Yeah.
Prove to them, to him, and to myself that I can do this.
Ooh, her ability. What's it? Ooh.
They're at least treating you somewhat better than the last time you were here.
What the heck? Oh! It's up,
You okay,
Phoenix?
Sonata?
How you doing, man? What's going on? How's life been?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Still
You
dating
just went a little quiet
that
is
girl?
all.
I'm fine. Don't worry. Look, I get it. I'm the last pony you want to see, let alone talk to right now.
Oh, is this in the past?
But I can't help unless you open up to me. And I do want to help you, Ms. Dash.
Oh, yeah, this is in the past.
She's been like this ever since we arrived. I haven't managed to get a word out of her. I know why, but... Ms. Dash, you and I both know you don't deserve to be here. Again. If you could just tell me your side of the story, I'm sure we can figure out what to do next. This is going absolutely nowhere.
I'm probably stupid, but I don't remember where I am right now. I mean, in the time that came off worse than I tried. Whoa. Whoa, let me back up first. I'm trying to say I don't remember what's like scene we're in. Like, is this Turnabout Storm? Is this case 2? It can't be case. Is this case 1? I don't know where I'm at right now. That's what. Just let the video play. Just let it play.
Rainbow, do you want to know how the others are doing?
The others?
You mean like Rarity, right?
Oh, that was smooth animation
What's
there
been
for a
going
second.
on? I
That
know
head
she
turn.
was arrested, but beyond that...
This is case
well,
1.
I've just kind of been here, you know?
Apollo's decided
This
to
is
get
not
back.
case 1. This is
He's in
case.
Manhattan right now, along with Trixie, Spike,
is
and
case
Applejack.
2.
They're doing everything they can to save Rarity. I can promise you that.
Right. That's good. I guess.
Given how Rainbow reacted after Sweetie's trial last week, no wonder.
This is case 3. We're in the present right now. Oh my god, I'm so. Oh man. In my defense, it is almost currently midnight right now. So in my defense, I might be tired. You know, that's a lie. I'm not tired at all. I'm like wide awake right now. Shut
No
up.
wonder she feels conflicted. This whole situation is odd, though. 2 element bearers being accused of a crime?
That's Mag Tap
Unlucky
Tuesday.
at best, and suspicious at worst. I wonder. Oh, right. Sweetie Belle is with every pony in Manhattan as well.
Wait, what? They're just letting her walk around like nothing happened?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, come on,
Rainbow!
kid, that's uncalled for.
Rainbow!
Uncalled for? After what she did?
Ms. Dash, how would Ms. Rarity feel if she could hear what you're saying about her sister?
Dude, somebody put that slown. Oh my god, somebody put that sound clip of Phoenix saying Rainbow on a soundboard, please. Somebody put that on a soundboard. That is amazing. I love that.
She wouldn't take it well, that's for sure. And it probably doesn't help that she's stuck in the detention center.
Like Scootaloo, and yourself last time.
No, you don't get to make that comparison. Not you. Never you.
Okay.
Alright, I
Fine.
won't. Even so, surely you must realize that it isn't fair treating Sweetie Belle this way, right?
Fair? Fair? Ha! That's right.
Fair devotion.
You.
I'm just saying.
Yes, Nana. I'm sure you know exactly what makes anything fair. It's not like you've never lied or cheated your way to the top before. Oh wait, that's right. You did. And we all know what happened next, don't we? Don't talk to me about what's fair, Sonata.
Good scene.
She's right. I can't tell her what is and isn't fair. Not after what I did. Even so, I can't let her bottleneck me. It's her life on the line, no matter what she thinks. I understand you don't want to talk to me. So, it would at
another
least
bang
be
in the
helpful if
background,
you knew
maybe?
some pony who would. Is there any pony that comes to mind?
Why? So you can bother them with your dumb questions?
They're not dumb.
Would you rather
They're
I keep bothering you instead?
No, but you're here
Yeah.
anyway.
Exactly. So, if you want me out of your mane, it would be best if you could give me a name. Just one. That's all.
No way.
Come
I'm
on.
gonna talk to you. And
Come
I'm not
on.
gonna let you talk to...
Ah? So there is some pony that can give us some information?
Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, I think I know the guy. I think I know the name. Actually, no, I don't. I don't know the name, but I remember what. I think I remember what character they're talking about, or what Rainbow's talking about. You guys remember that? I'm sure you guys remember this character, but the freaking goggle dude in Turnabout Storm, the dark blue guy that's flying and kind of like, he was klutzy, wasn't he? He was a little like clumsy. He was kind of like male derpy. Yeah, I don't remember his name. I'm pretty sure it was like Cloud Strifer. That's Final Fantasy, but I'm pretty sure Cloud was in his name.
Forget it. I'm done talking.
I know he's in it.
Go
I
away.
saw the
Miss
freaking
Dash, please.
voice actor
This
application.
pony, they could help. If you would just let me know who they are. Silent again.
Well,
I'd applaud her for the consistency if it wasn't so frustrating.
Then it appears we're at a stalemate.
Perhaps so.
yep.
However, no matter how strong some pony's defense may be, there is always an opening. Once you're aware of the pieces in play, it's simply a matter of utilizing them to find a way to corner your opponent.
Ah, chess.
Chess.
Do you
Oh
play?
man, chess.
I did, often. Do you?
I like chess.
Nah,
I don't play it that
more
much.
of a poker guy, admittedly.
I wish I knew how to play
What's that
poker.
got to do with
I
Rainbow?
never remember how
Just
to play poker.
watch. Rainbow thinks she can keep quiet? Fine. Then I'll just force her to open up.
With this
Using
chair.
Words and words alone.
Alright,
Now
this is
then.
Sanana's ability. Okay,
I'll need
here we
to
go.
break through every line of defense Miss Dash puts up against me. This pony she's protecting. It's vital I identify who they are. Using what I know about Rainbow Dash, what is the most optimal strategy to employ in order to do so?
Quit
Racing.
staring. You can bug me all you want. I'm not saying squat.
Given that she doesn't want to reveal the identity of this mystery pony, I'd say it's likely to be one of her friends. She won't make this easy, though. I doubt she'll even engage me directly. Unless I provoke her in some way.
Let's talk about
The
race.
right way, that is. When it comes to those she cares for, Rainbow is loyal.
That's
She'd
why
be
they
willing
call
to
her
come to a
loyalty.
friend's aid, especially if it's against some pony she doesn't trust to begin with. That means I'll need to watch my tongue. If I say something too out of line or something clearly wrong, it'll cost me. As will standing around thinking about what to say.
Why is the
I
time
need
when
to
they
strike while
kind
the iron
of
is hot.
blinking? Why is
And
it blinking
correctly
out
at
here?
that. Time is of the essence. Alright, that should do it. Let's begin.
Let's do this. Logic chess. Oh my, that sounds very
So
complicated.
this pony you mentioned, what was their role in the incident?
That one just not
Here
going
was
down.
nothing. What should I say?
Hey, why are you keeping so quiet? Where there's some, where the, God, I would suck at logic test. Can't. Chess, not test. Chess. I can't say words. God, why am I a YouTuber? Were they somehow responsible for your arrest? Diction. Diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth. If you don't speak up, you'll be in serious trouble, mister. Okay, I would say go with option 2. Okay, there you go.
Don't tell
That
me
took
they
a
were
little bit
somehow
of a time
responsible
there.
for your arrest.
What? No, that's crazy.
Why do you say that?
Cause it's obvious.
To you, perhaps, but not to others like myself.
Smart.
Nobody cares what you think.
Damn,
What
okay,
about the
damn,
police?
jeez.
Surely their opinion matters, if not mine.
Well, yeah, obviously. But they're not stupid. They probably already talked to her.
Oh, it's a her. Ooh, wait and see, Nah, man, I'm saying her.
A her.
Her?
Is that right?
I barely know her.
Her? They? Who cares?
The police, for one. Now, why would they need to talk to this mare?
Cause she's my friend. They wanted to talk to ponies I know and stuff.
Is it rarity?
That seems rather
Can't be
selective.
rarity. It's not rarity. I'm
Why
stupid.
this friend specifically? None of your other friends have
Fluttershy?
been contacted, to my knowledge.
So
I
it's,
have a
it's not the
feeling
it's
I
not
know
the
why.
cloud
I
guy.
may as well put her out of her misery on this one.
She's a witness. She knows you the best. I take it.
I'm sorry, Ms. Dash. I can see you're trying to protect her. I really can. But enough is enough.
It's not Scootaloo.
You said it yourself. The police have spoken to your friend. Naturally, they would have a good reason for this. Tell me, she's a witness, isn't she?
Ugh, okay, fine. Yeah, she was there.
Okay.
She
It's either Fluttershy or
saw what
Applejack.
happened.
And who was she?
Pinkie Pie.
Oh,
That
it's
makes
Pinkie
sense.
Pie. I
From what I
totally
know,
knew
they're still
that. I
quite
just
close.
knew it all along.
Why were you so insistent on keeping that from us, though?
Cause I don't want to talk about her behind her back. We're friends. Not like you'd understand.
Wait and see.
You happy, Sonata? Good. Now take the hint and leave me and my friends alone.
Damn.
I don't intend to, Ms. Dash.
Give
I just
Sonata a
want to
break,
help.
man.
And that can only happen if you tell me what you know.
Don't you get it yet? I'm not talking to you about any of that stuff.
So you say. But unfortunately, I can't let this go.
No, there's
Now that I've
more.
confirmed Pinky's role in this, the next step is to determine what Rainbow is keeping from me. Mainly her involvement, and the reason behind her detainment. Once I'm aware of these things, we can actually start to make some headway. She'll likely try and keep quiet again. But letting her run her mouth when provoked seems to be working rather well. Time to draw out this information, for good.
Do you know the victim by any chance? No, I do not. But I've had a thought here. You know, elements of justice and turnabout Storm are so complicated and like so like involved with their like mystery and like building up, what's like the whole grand reveal and everything, which is awesome. I love it, but I'm worried at some point that I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna like remember some of this stuff, and like eventually I'll just keep forgetting so many things that that like the grand reveal and all that stuff, and like the stuff that gets to the grand reveal, like some of the other shockers, I'll just be like, what's happening here? I don't understand. Oh. This water is really good. But it brings me to this. I'm gonna once like case 3 finale, maybe case 4 finale, one of these finales, at some point, I'm gonna have to rewatch the entirety of Turnabout Storm and Elements of Justice, and it's gonna suck. Kind of. Maybe, I don't know. It'll suck a little bit, but also won't suck because Elements of Justice and the show is a banger, But some of those episodes, man, like Case 1, as much as I love Elements of Justice, Case 1 was not the strongest in my opinion. Kind of the weakest one, but it was the first one, so like, what you gonna do, am I right? We hate Blue Bud here on the Mr. MLP channel. Bury him in the ground. Oh my god. Oh my, what is happening to me? I've been drugged.
How are you specifically involved in this incident, Ms. Dash? There's little sense in asking this without something to back me up. Perhaps another question might help?
How are you involved in this incident? I would choose that one.
Did you know the victim by any chance?
No, not at all. Heck, I'd never even talked to her before.
Oh?
Or did you?
Not at all? Not even in passing?
Like I'd ever. No way.
Not even in bed. No, I'm kidding. Don't sue me, please.
Do I have to spell it out to you? Jeez. Look, I never talked to her. Got it?
No, could you spell it out again? Her?
Her, you say? That is
Her?
quite interesting
Her?
to hear, Ms. Dash. Seeing as I don't recall
Cue laugh
mentioning
track.
the victim was a mare.
Well, yeah, duh. I heard it from one of the guards that arrested me.
Heard?
Wrongly, by the way.
I barely know her.
You certainly don't appear to hold the victim in high regard. If you've never spoken to her, why is that the case?
When you hear stuff about some pony, you sort of make up your mind about them pretty quick, okay?
Somehow, I doubt all of this is as simple as she's claiming it is. Very peculiar choice of words, though. She's never even talked to her, as opposed to...
Bro hoof?
Yes! This might be the clue I was looking for.
I'm on a bro hoof, and passing the street,
Ms. Dash, I ask again, how are you involved in this incident? There's no point in playing dumb.
Dumb?
You've already
I'm
spoken.
not dumb.
Fatally so.
I'm
You
Texas.
said, quite clearly that you'd never even talked to the victim. Rather odd, isn't it? Saying that instead of never having seen her.
Well,
Fine. I've seen her around before, sure. But like I said, I barely know her. I'm too busy, you know?
Busy doing what?
too busy
What do
doing.
you
Okay,
think?
well, yeah.
Wonderbolt Reserve's training.
Oh,
of
she's in the
course.
reserves right
An
now.
athlete's gotta
Oh.
be focused on making sure she's at the top of her game.
Okay, so this is like when did Rainbow join the Wonderbolts? I know it was pre-season 6. I'm a bit rusty on my MLP lore here. I know it's pre-season 6. I know it's pre-season 6. That she was in the reserves, you know. I think she became a Wonderbolt in season 6. So I'm thinking this show is pre-season 6. Maybe season 4 or 5. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just a cleric. I'm just
trained together.
I'm just a
With the other
janitor.
reserves, I mean. Not by yourself. I also assumed the Wonderbolts cared deeply about team spirit. I suppose that's just not the case, though.
We do!
You seem upset. Aw, man.
What would you know about Team Spirit anyway? Huh? You've never done anything for any pony but yourself. But the Wonderbolts? They're a team. There's a bond there. We look out for each other. It's not our fault if some pony doesn't think that matters, okay?
Is this pony... This is your fault. Damn.
Well, all I'm saying is, if some pony doesn't get that, they're not Wonderbolt material.
Is the victim perhaps a
She
Wonderbolt?
definitely wasn't. And I'd never want to train with some pony like that.
Is that so? Well, that's interesting.
What the heck are you talking about now?
She? Meaning the victim in this incident, I take it.
Yes. Oh,
So
I'm
you're both a part
absorbing
of the
this
Wonderbolt's
information.
reserves, then. Which makes sense.
Lightning Dust?
Given that the victim was found at the Wonderbolt Academy after
Wait,
all.
is it Lightning Dust?
Which finally answers my question as to your involvement. You've been accused of hurting a fellow member of the Wonderbolt Reserves.
It's Lightning Dust,
Fine.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. Just
We hate our Lightning Dust on this channel.
And that, as they say, is checkmate.
Boo. Actually, you know what? That's powerful. This is you know what? This is actually a good way. This is actually a good spot to end this part 1 reaction. I know this is where half of the viewers that have watched up to this point drop off, you know, don't watch the next video, but it's just unfortunately how the water bottle falls down sometimes.